Hello guys, my name is Alfredo Vieira Neto. I am a software engineering technician student and today I'm here to present my midterm assignment. So we were assigned to fix three things in a website with AJAX and Mongoose or MongoDB. We had to fix this website here, which is on live right now. You can just access. It's on my Heroku right now. It's using a database called books on my MongoDB Atlas, and this is the repository of the project on GitHub. Once again, this is the name, and let's begin here. We were supposed to fix the add button, and then create a edit and delete button. They should be functional, and the project was provided by the professor. It was everything. It was done basically. All the CSS, all the JavaScript, the main roots were done, and what we should do was fix this page, right? And what I did was basically um, changing some stuff on details, books, inside routes, and the index page, right? So here is where we have the HTML for the add button, for the update, and for the delete button. They were all without any sort of route, and then I had to edit. For details page, I had to add an action on the form, correct? So it can send the info, can send the request to MongoDB. I also added a description field which was missing. And here the biggest part and the most important part was configure the routes. So basically what we are doing here is every time the user sends a get request to the add endpoint, right, it will redirect to a view called details, which is this one, where the user will enter the new book information, and it will I just do a little parsing here. I kind of change all the attributes because they were like uh, with the first letter on caps lock, so I had to configure this. I had to just create a little object here and then send it to the create method with mongoose, which was already all here. It was the professor left the book um, model here so we could easily use all the methods. And then besides the add, um, we the create, right, we use the create method to render a new book on the database, and then I redirect to the page bugs. For the edit part, we would get the ID from the URL, and then would find by ID and simply render the details page, passing as a parameter the book. And when the user edit the form and send it again, it will get the ID as well as the user data from the form, and then it will update the book in question, right? And here, to finalize, we have the remove method, which will need only one parameter, which is the ID, and it will delete properly. So let's add a book here. Let's use maybe Coraline. Some description, price. I don't know the author, but so this is kind of fictional horror. So just horror, and then I'll submit it, and you can find Coraline right here at the bottom. You can add it, so we can add a description price, something 20, submit, then you'll have 20, and of course the description is not showing here, and the professor didn't told us to add anything here, so I just made sure we had the description so we could access, and for example, if one of these had a description before and you wanted to add it, they will probably come with a empty string, which is not good. We could totally add a description here. It's not usually what we do, but if we would add another view to, I don't know, a sidebar or something, to have a good look at the book, maybe we could add the description there. And for deleting, you can just simply delete, and it will update here on the books collection. See, just Quinius Cinderin and no Coraline. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Remembering again, I have the repository here for the code and the Heroku app. Alright, this was my midterm test, and I hope to see you again in the next assignment.